Good morning. Welcome to the chat. I'm Tammy West with a warm apologetic welcome to today's episode, The Confessional. So I'm in my backyard getting ready to head off to do some work and run some errands. And if I were with you right now, I would say raise your hand if you give advice to people that you don't always follow. And you would probably raise your hand. So here's my confession. And I'm going to ask you to post your confessions too, just to help us feel better. I spoke at my church's women's retreat this weekend and talked about how women need to lift each other up and support each other and encourage each other. And sometimes that means we just need to let each other know that we struggle with the same things. I haven't posted a chat in a couple of months. And I could use all kinds of excuses. I could say, well, I've been traveling, which is true. I could say, well, I haven't had time to be in the studio, which is true, because when all this started, the goal was to have this nice production with this nice intro. And so that's all true. But in reality, I'm just going to be honest, part of it also comes down to pride. And what I mean by that is, I will think of something like I could record, and I've done it before, on the road or in my car or in a hotel. But sometimes I'll think of something I want to say, and I'll think, well, they've probably heard that before. And so I limit myself to thinking the only time I can do a video or post to you is if it's just going to change your life and completely rock your world and be something you've never heard before. And the truth is that isn't always going to happen. So my confession today is that I have given advice for people to just take a step and just do something and don't let things hold you back. And yet I didn't even realize that I was letting that happen to me. Like in my head, I was blaming travel and time and lack of studio, but that's not always true. I get concerned about what I'm going to say, and I just so want to help you and say things that'll be life-changing. So my deepest apologies for not just being there to continue the conversation, to continue the chat. I didn't even put an intro on this. So my parting words are, I would love for you, if you're watching this on Facebook, to just write something down there. Let us know the things that, first of all, the things that you're confessing to that you need to do better, and then how you're going to do better. And then the rest of us can put comments to encourage you. So I am going to do better. I don't care if I'm in the car with my phone or if I have time in the studio. If I have something that I think at all is going to be helpful, I'm going to record it and I'm going to put it on here. So I hope to hear from you, and until next time, I hope your chats are confirming and supportive.